Hi guys, I'm Tom. This is The Bunker, and War never changes. So today we're going to be looking at Fallout Wasteland Warfare in 2022. Rob's a massive fan of this, and as people know, we sort of just tiptoe in and don't end up with piles of stuff. So, what is Fallout Wasteland Warfare? Well, it's a tabletop strategy game that is based on the Fallout video game series that we all know and love. So, Rob's been painting up models, as you've seen in a couple of the videos that we've done. And if you follow us on social media, he's really proud of his models, and he's done a really good job on them as well. Now, we're going to start playing this and play it through as a campaign, and it's really cool. Starter set, you get soul survivors. I'm going to do super mutants. There's everything in the game you can think of here, Brotherhood of Steel and the lot. Always nice to see is an errata and an update to the rule book, including the box straight away. So you have start here. It's a token heavy game, I'm not going to lie. So tokens, play surface. There we go, so you get rules of play. Now basically it works on the mechanics that all of the models are individuals. There we go, so there's our Soul Survivor. It's a one-piece miniature. She's nice though, nice looking model. The idea here is they all have different ranges for movement. So you have things on the cards, yellow movement, red double movement, and they're all pre-ranged, and you have these abilities, and it shows you what they can use and so on and so forth. So there's actually quite a lot to the game, which is interesting and it's nice. All of the dice are all specific for the game, whereby you have an ability dice to see if you hit, and you have other modifiers which can make it lower to hit, and it's lower on the dice to actually get, you need to get below the target number, which is great, especially for me because my rolling's awful. So to give you an idea, a quick idea of the run through of the game, so in getting acclimated to the Wasteland guide, it gives you a basic run through of the game. Tutorials. Now it's you can literally go up to a piece of terrain, search it and find things like a broken lockpick, stuff like that. So there's all the mechanics in there for the game, and we've been playing it and we've actually been having some really good fun with it, learning the rules. But there you go. So that's your movement mechanics. It's all on coloured range sticks and so on and so forth. I don't know why games do that, and they just tend to now, don't they? You're special. Yeah, strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility and luck. And as you know, if you play the PC games, you'll know all about them. All weapons cards are things that you can find in the world or pay caps for to create a gang, so to speak. And that weapon, for example, has two different ranges depending on what range you want to shoot it at. It depends on what coloured dice you roll. Easy as that, really. And as you go through the game, there's all different things you can do, combat and stuff like that. So up close and personal, weird harvest, and it just shows you how to play the game through. Now, a really interesting aspect of this game is that the enemies can actually fight you AI. As with all games, it comes with a full rules of play book, which is actually a really nice booklet. They've also got all the licensed artwork from the game franchise and so on and so forth. So it shows you how to assemble your miniatures. Now, they come as your PVC plastic in the box, but if we have a look at some of the Super Mutant upgrades I've got, they're actually a really nice resin, and they're nice miniatures. And they've all got a scenic base, which is nice. But there you go, it shows you a bit more in depth for the rules, should you wish to go into that detail. If we have a look at some of the mutant expansions that I've got, there we go. They are resin miniatures. There you go. Oh, we're going to focus. There you go. So, give you an idea of the detail, and the base is fully textured already. That's an overlord super mutants. He's gonna lead my crew of super mutants as they battle Rob and his foul survivors. So they're all it's all a cap value. You can go to play 500 caps. There's more than 500 caps of Super Mutants in the starter set, but you know me, I like to add giant harpoon cannons and various other bits and pieces that will cause lots of mischief. With the multiple gameplay modes that are out there, including building a settlement and advancing your settlement, campaigns and just one-on-one fights, we're really looking forward to playing this game, and it leads to some really cool sort of interesting scenario options, and the models are lovely, the scenery's beautiful, and it's just it's very interesting. Like, you know, animals can turn up, death claws can turn up, stuff like that. So we're really looking forward to playing this game. Does it have playability in 2022? Absolutely. Is it something that you should look at? Yeah, have a look on the Modifius website and see what you think. Keep an eye out for the upcoming battle reports that we're doing. As I say, we've played it already a couple of times. We've had amazing fun with it, laughing and just crazy things that are happening. So all that leaves me to say now is thank you, Wastelanders, and we'll see you soon with some campaign play. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay well, subscribe for more, and happy hobbying.